Had to put the time in to let them know
It's game time. Welcome back to New Paltz Sports Network, everyone. Your home for all athletic news, information, and updates for your New Paltz Hawks. I'm your host, Michael Ascanio. I'm a senior here, and I'm the center fielder on the baseball team. Every Monday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on WFNP 88.7 FM, we will dive into the journeys of our NCAA athletes from various sports here at SUNY New Paltz. I'll be bringing on student athletes here to have conversations to really get to know and give them the platform to share their experiences while playing here. So that's what to expect. I'm excited, and I'll get right into it. And we're live. Welcome, everyone, in the studio for the 14th episode. Can't believe it. I'm hyped today to be talking New Paltz basketball for this segment, and I'm lucky enough to bring in an absolute dog in the house today. We got a straight-up killer on the court, and it'll be a fire episode. So to kick off the 14th segment in the Hawks' hot seat, he torched Buffalo State on Saturday, scoring 20 points and 12 rebounds, causing havoc and dominating in the paint, and helping lead the Hawks to a conference weekend sweep. I'd like to welcome onto the network senior captain and 2024 champion on the men's basketball team, number 3, Dakoda Smith. What's up, my man?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, bro. Here, just move a little closer, just so it picks up your voice well. Honestly, we have a ton of content to get into, so we're gonna do a quick PSA break, and then just to get out of the way, and then we'll get rolling.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Hi, I'd like to report a bear sighting, as in Smokey Bear.
Continue.
I was burning yard waste. He told me to remember that if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave.
You know, 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans. That means 9 out of 10 wildfires can be prevented.
I know that now.
Thanks to me.
Actually, thanks to Smokey.
Get your Smokey on. Always burn responsibly and contact your local fire department for open burning regulations. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council. Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Are ye plagued by foreclosure? Well, here at Jim Ladd & Matey, we can stop your foreclosure now. We're a mortgage rescue company, and for the small fee of everything you hold dear, we will negotiate with your lender on your behalf. Call Jim Ladd & Matey at 1-800-YAR-YAR. That's 1-800-YAR. YAR.
If you're facing foreclosure, talk to the right people. Speak with HUD-approved housing counselors free of charge at 888-995-HOPE. Brought to you by NeighborWorks America and the Ad Council.
So you know. All right, and we back. Let's get right into it. So you guys showed out this weekend. You swept Fredonia and Buffalo State, storming to a 6-1 record. You and the team were cooking. What do you think clicked this weekend for the team and you personally?
Definitely just coming out of practice, like competing amongst our teammates and pushing each other to be the best we could be. With that being said, we had our first game home against Williams, a number-ranked opponent. Unfortunately, we didn't come up with the win, but it definitely was a learning point for us, and I feel like that loss just motivated us even more to get back to it and keep grinding and pushing ourselves to be the best we want to be.
Yeah, you guys started, if I'm not mistaken, you guys started off 4-0, and then to start off at home, sort of got punched in the mouth a little bit. But they're a good team, Williams, ranked 25, right?
Yeah, number 25. I think they dropped to 27, but definitely really? A good opponent for sure. A good test for our program.
Yeah, right. And sometimes it's good to get tested a little early just to, bounce back, recenter. So it was perfect that you guys balled out this weekend and to start off SUNYAC's hot.
Exactly.
I wasn't at the game Friday versus Fredonia, but I was there Saturday. Man, that was a good game because you guys went from being mad close in the at the start of the second half, and then you guys just took off. So Saturday against Buffalo State, you put up incredible stat line. You had 20 points, 12 boards, 3 blocks, 4 assists, 2 steals, and you took over that second half right from the get-go and dominated on both ends of the floor. Like, walk me through your mindset. Right when you stepped back on that court to start the second half, where were you at?
We started the game off slow, wasn't able to get in the groove early, so it was a close game. And during halftime, we go down, have our conversation amongst the team, let us know what we could do better on offense, better on defense, and we just come out and execute coming into the second half.
It felt like you were in the perfect spot at the perfect time every single time, grabbing offensive boards, second chance points. You had a bunch of second chance. I could be bugging, but you just hit a free throw in the first half, right? It was just one free throw.
Yeah, I had a pretty slow start.
And then that's all right. I mean, look at the way you finished. But, like, you went from 1 point, and then I'm like, oh, my God. Then me and my teammate Matt Sarney, we got to call the game. We were up top, like, announcing over the live stream. So we were just talking, like, Dakoda Smith is in the right spot at the right time every single. And then you splash a 3-ball.
Yeah, that one felt good. A
couple dunks. That was dope. So it was awesome to see. Yes, speaking of dunks, so I know you threw down a couple. I'm curious, when did you start dunking in game?
I think my first in-game dunk was my sophomore year of high school.
Oh, of high school.
Yeah, it was during like the summer too. So like I played in a lot of summer leagues, AAU tournaments, and the one like my one memorable one was when I went to the city. I was playing for Young Snipers, and I had got a steal, and it was like a push out, and I see the man like running alongside of me, so I'm like, I gotta dunk it. If I don't dunk it, I'm gonna get it blocked or something. So I just take off and I just threw it on him. That probably was like my first body.
On his head too?
Yeah.
First in-game dunk was on his head?
Yeah, pretty contact.
That's tough.
Contact. Yeah.
That's tough. Do you have the video of that later?
Yeah, I got a video.
I'm trying to see that later. Oh, that's fire. Wait, so when was your first dunk ever? Like first time ever? Like not even in game either. Like practice, even like alone outside in a driveway. First dunk on regulation.
10-foot rim.
Yeah.
I mean, it honestly started when I was probably in middle school, intermediate school. I was me and my boys, we was always jumping, trying to touch like the highest point on like the building or something.
Yeah, right.
Like the exit signs, for instance, or like something within the school. Like, yo, can you reach that? And then we just kept jumping, and I'd probably say my freshman year when I
freshman year.
Yeah, probably I'd say so.
I've never fully dunked. I've been close. You know, and like it's sort of like a layup, but like you sort of grab.
Hey, you touch the rim.
I got no bunnies. No, that's dope. Yeah, no, I do want to see that video though.
I got you.
It's tough. Yeah, the dunks this weekend were tough too. So to segue to the team overall, so you guys have a mix of experienced players and a bunch of freshmen. How do you balance leading by example while mentoring the younger guys in practice and games?
I mean, from our young experience, like from our young kids who just came in, like our freshmen, they came in ready to come work, ready to come play. So it wasn't too hard for them to fill in the roles and fit into those positions where they needed to be. But they just come in ready to work. They don't like look at their class as a excuse to not put in the work that we're all putting in. So.
Some notable guys. Isaiah Rivera, he's been going on. The other kid, Trevor, he's been.
Yes.
Guys got a good squad, man.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. And also random thought, but that game versus Hunter, watch all those dunks you guys slammed.
Yeah.
Mitch
I was
coming.
about to say Mitch had a crazy one.
Right on his head. That was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, shout out Mitch and Isaiah.
I was about to say Isaiah had some crazy ones too. There was one he had on a fast break. The defender was running with him and he just threw it one hand. I wasn't expecting it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, right. He's got bunnies.
Yeah.
The team's looking good, bro. I'm excited to watch. What do you think is like the personality of the team this year, and how do you think it sets you apart from other squads in the conference?
I mean, I feel like we all just had the confidence that we need. We're all willing to push each other. Like I said in practice feel harder than the games at times. Like it's like we play to the level that we want to play at during the games, and that's what helps us win these games and fight through these hard battles. And we just all like a family. So it's like we can all go to each other if we need anything or just something that we see them doing wrong on the court. We all talk it out, and after that, we execute it. So.
Yeah, it's important to be accountable. Gotta keep the teammates accountable. And it's also important to practice hard. Like
exactly.
Like you said, practice should be harder than the games.
Most definitely.
Because then once the game comes, I mean, now you get to ball
out.
That's
the best part.
Nothing better than the adrenaline.
Exactly.
Oh,
the adrenaline is everything.
Oh, right after the national anthem. I remember playing Cortland last year. My body was literally shaking. Like I was having to do mad breathing exercises because I was so like amped up. So, yeah, practice should be harder than the game. And then it's game time. Ball out.
Definitely.
So, yeah, like speaking of the team again, you guys bring back a ton of guys who won a ring, experienced a championship, defied the odds. What was that experience for you last year? What was that like celebrating on Oswego's court?
All right, so I'm going to give y'all a little insider. So, like, during that week is, like, my birthday weekend. My birthday's on February 23rd. So, like, leading into that whole week, I'm like, SpongeBob, this going to be the best day ever. Like, I was saying this going to be the best week ever. So, it's like we just kept saying that day after day. And then my coach, after we won the SUNYAC Championship, he was like, this is the best week ever. Like, it just stuck, and it was just like the inside joke for the weekend. And honestly, we was able to get it done. It was a tough battle with Oswego, but the back and forth game, we knew we battled back from like 14 at one point. So we just knew that the game wasn't over and just had to keep pushing little by little.
Which is so insane. Yeah, just keep going. That's awesome that you manifested that. Similarly, when we won, it was Mother's Day.
Okay.
So it was May 12th. So that was like your birthday week. Yeah, for us, like I want to win for my mom.
Exactly.
I want to win on Mother's Day.
No, most definitely.
So that's awesome, and yeah, you got to speak it into existence.
Definitely. That's the biggest thing.
That's awesome.
Manifest.
And after so especially I know the first game you played Oswego. That was a tough one at home. Then the second game, you guys went to war in OT.
Exactly.
Fell short, but you knew that you could beat them.
We knew we could battle. Yep.
So then to be able to go back the third time, I talked about this all with AJ Knight too, but I like hearing the different perspectives.
Nah, definitely, and that's honestly a tough time for me too, because I lost my mom 2 years ago, the day after my birthday, so on February 24th, and that's like tough for me because that was the day we won. So it's like that day, I just knew that she was with me that whole day.
She was with you for sure.
And that presence, like right after we won, it's just like I just felt her there with me. So it was like I had to do it for her in that instance.
That's powerful, man. That's strong. I'm so sorry, but I know she's here with you.
Most definitely.
That's powerful stuff, man. So then how does last year's championship motivate the team to repeat that success? You're trying to go back to back.
Nah, definitely. Especially with it being my last year too. I gotta go out with a bang. But I mean, all my teammates is hungry for it too. We know it's not gonna be easy. A lot of people doubted us last year. They don't think we could do it again. They thought we just luckily won it. So we just gotta show them that it wasn't luck. We back and we better,
That's their way of coping it.
Exactly.
Calling it Mickey Mouse run, all of that.
We're not worried about that.
Why don't you win then?
Exactly.
Ball don't lie.
Nah, definitely.
I think it's important to stay hungry, and instead of taking on the like being hunted role, like you want to stay the hunter.
Exactly.
Like, we're coming right for your neck, and keeping like the so what mentality. So of course, it's the best feeling ever to win a championship. It's something that you could troll someone, show the ring.
Nah, definitely.
But like I want another one.
Nah, for real.
Not being too satisfied and just striving for greatness like LeBron.
We gotta win the natty now. That's our next goal.
Yes, sir.
That's the next goal.
And it's cool going to regionals. I know you guys played like if you lose you're out, right?
Yeah.
In regional, we had like if you lose twice you're out.
Oh, okay.
So
you played the same team twice, or
no? It's like a 4-team tournament. One team hosts, but like even just going and competing and putting the NCAA patch on, like that was special. So I know you guys played a hard-fought game and fell short, but it's still an honor to be able to go and play regionals. Not every team goes to regionals.
Exactly.
So that's cool, and we're looking to go back there.
Let's do it
and win,
right?
Ball don't lie. So now, the team's next game is in Las Vegas in late December. How do you prepare, mentally and physically during this 3-week break? Do you guys still practice the entire time? What do you do? Because we get to go home though for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So how do you prepare for that?
Yeah. So right now we only get to practice until Wednesday right now, unfortunately, but we have finals coming up too, so we have to make sure that we're on top of our schoolwork first and foremost. So doing that and then balancing basketball and everything. And going home, just hoping to get back into your high school gyms or doing anything to put in that work, even if you got to go to a local gym, a public gym. Yeah, just making sure that we don't take that step back. We'd rather go forward than take the step back.
And you get like a nice little mental reset,
Exactly.
the comfort of hometown, home in general. So that's nice. But it is important not taking that step back and riding the momentum because you guys are 6-1, playing well. But that'll be dope. Las Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas is that's gonna be a good experience.
Oh yeah.
And we're playing some tough opponents out there too, so it'll be another good test and it'll help us definitely in the long run.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. But in general, like, how excited are you guys for that trip?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I've never been there, so it's definitely gonna be like a first time. But my family's also coming out, so I got my brother coming out, my dad, my uncles, my aunt.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Love having the fam
Exactly.
pop out to games.
My biggest supporters.
Yep.
For real.
So let's go to a different note. So your overall journey here, as a player, how do you think you've grown since you first stepped onto the court here at New Paltz?
I definitely say that basketball helped me grow a lot. I mean, just with finding new friends and building new connections and relationships, basketball helped me drastically. Like, I didn't expect to come into college and know everybody here. Like, I feel like all the sports communities and, like, teams and clubs and everything are always so close. Like, even, like, basketball and baseball, like, I feel like we were able to build that connection through the sports that we play.
Yeah, build some support. You know, it's nice when you have good team camaraderie. Even something like just a tangent that I'm thinking of. I don't know if you were at the soccer games for the playoffs, but, like, everyone was popping out, either in white out or blue out. And, you know, like, making those relationships with people and being able to, like, form, like, a real athletic camaraderie within the school, like, that is special. So that's cool that that's what you thought of right away. Like, growing as a person, you know, you get to make cool relationships on the court.
I mean, it helped me be, like break out of my comfort zone, too, in a way, because I'm a shy person at first. Like, if I don't know you, I'm probably not going to talk to you, but I mean, I'll try, but it's just not going to be as comfortable as a regular relationship in a way.
No, I get it. And then what motivates you? This may be a tough question or an easy question, but what motivates you to keep pushing even in the face of challenges or setbacks, whether it's on the court, off the court, just in general? What motivates you to keep going?
My biggest motivation right now is my mom. She always pushed me, always motivated me. Like, anything I did, she believed in me. Like, she was the one person who would always believe in me and push me to my limits. And then besides that, just my family, like, them being behind me, supporting me, like, being at my games, traveling the 2.5 hours, 3 hours that they got to travel just to see me play. And I got a little nephew now. My sister just had a baby. So,
it's amazing. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. He'll be 3 in January, though, but he's getting big. So I know I got to put on for my nephew now and just my family in general. I want to be a good role model for my community and my little brother and siblings.
Yes, sir. That's amazing. Family comes first always. Powerful answer. I love it, man.
Thank you.
You're strong, man. So to segue into something different, which is very important for all of us athletes, preparation. So what is your pregame prep looking like? Let's say it's a Friday. Now, it also depends whether it's a weekday or a weekend. Let's say it's a weekend because you guys play a lot of double head, Friday, Saturday. Take me through it. Superstitions, food, drinks, routines. What does your routine look like?
All right, so what would you say is a late game or like a afternoon game? Because we usually play like 7:30 or like 4.
What was it this weekend? Was it 7 o'clock and 7 o'clock or something?
It was 7:30 and 4 o'clock.
All right, so this weekend, what was your routine like?
So for my for my Friday game, we prepare by doing like a little shoot around walkthrough. I wake up first, obviously, brush my teeth, do all that, wash my face. But and then go to classes if I got class, and then We have a shoot around at 3:30, but I'll eat before that. I think I had a chicken cutlet that day. Chicken cutlet.
From where?
Convenient for sure. Yeah. Put it on a hero, little pepper jack cheese, bacon, lettuce. Fire. Chipotle mayo.
Yeah, me
Bust
too.
down.
Big Chipotle mayo.
But after that, eat, go to shoot around, maybe get a little nap in. I did take a nap too. I always need the naps is essential before the game.
Like a quick 30-minute?
Yeah, a little quick one, 30 to an hour. It depends how much time I got in between.
Yeah, right.
I also went out after that nap. I went out to eat with my parents before. Well, my dad and then my cousins and them. We went to Lola's. I got a little wrap.
Little wrap?
Yeah. And then...
You get the Hawk wrap or what?
Nah, I got the Baja chicken wrap.
That one?
Baja chicken wrap, yeah. The Hawk wrap's fire, too.
You got to put people on.
Yeah, that's a fact. That one's fire. But after that, I usually go to the trainers like an hour before our scout, like right before we meet, before we go up to the floor. I'll go down to the trainers, put some heat on, stretch out, and just make sure I'm loose. Add that biofreeze. That's essential for real. Don't take my tips though, you know.
No, the biofreeze is essential. I always got that on deck.
Yeah, the biofreeze is a must.
Are you like an energy drink guy or no?
I wouldn't say I am. Nah, I haven't really gotten into energy drinks for real. I'm not a big caffeine person.
Yeah, it's probably better off.
Yeah.
It became part of the culture. You're like, wait, so hold on, wait. I don't want to. I don't want to cut you off.
Nah. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying like I always have like a C4 energy drink. Me and the guys, we always do it.
I bet.
Act crazy and all that to get ready. No, but wait, keep going. So you play your game. So then, what about recovery then after that?
I usually watch like a YouTube video, like help me stretch. So like I do like a recovery hip mobility type stretch because my hips, my legs, I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I just try to stretch a lot, stretch and stay loose.
It's so important because if you get all tight and then you can't play freely.
Exactly.
You can't jump up and go, my hip hurts. Not so. I get that. And the pregame prep is my biggest pet peeve throughout my whole life is kids who don't stretch.
Yeah.
Because you can so easily, I'm fine.
Exactly.
But you're gonna get hurt, dude.
Exactly.
Like, cut it out. So that's my big pet peeve. So I think in the morning, like for my routine, I always got to get something good to eat. Maybe I'll go to the bagel shop, town over near Tops, or
that one's fire.
Anything, I like it over there. Yeah. But I need my energy drinks and my Arizona ginseng iced tea.
Okay,
it's my favorite. I'm a very
Arizona's fire.
I'm a very superstitious kid, so I need the same drinks, everything.
Okay.
Like I pretty much drank an Arizona green tea, like probably every single game I played. We played 45 games, at least 43. At least 43. Like if a gas station didn't have it or something. And I was probably off that game if I didn't have it. So I'm mad superstitious, but
I don't think I can say I'm that superstitious, especially with like eating anything. Or I wouldn't say I am too big of.
Just good. Sometimes simple is better.
Yeah, exactly.
I stress myself out.
Nah,
like
I bet.
Sometimes a game can work a little fast, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't have a sip of my C4, and now my Arizona. Now I'm screwed.
Yeah. I like to be like spontaneous, like. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, it's good.
Go with the flow. Right? I'm a chill guy.
Shout out them. No, it's funny. And I'm a huge sunflower seed guy. So I need my seeds, I need my drinks, and my
What flavor you go to? You got the original?
For seeds?
Yeah.
I'm a huge ranch guy. But
ranch,
now there's
ranch
this.
Is fire.
There's this new.
Ranch guy?
Well, like you could have David's Ranch. There's a million. There's a million, like, don't even get me started. There's a new company, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. Shout out Smackin'. They're my favorite. The churro, garlic parm. There's a million.
They getting crazy.
No, they're getting crazy. I could talk about it for days, so we got to switch the subject. But pregame music, that's part of my routine. Like, need the AirPods in. Always. And then I'm locked in. Ready to go.
Gotta be locked.
Yeah.
Always stay locked.
And back to, I know I brought up recovery like a minute ago. It is so important. Like for us, sometimes we could be at the field from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for a doubleheader Saturday, and for you playing a what was it, 7:30, and then the next day 4:30. Like, you got to be prepared. You got to and recover. I mean, you're running up and down the court. You could play 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. I mean, that's tiring.
Yeah, nah, definitely. It do begin tiring running up and down.
Yeah, I bet. But I know you guys are primed for this now. You guys are in probably the best shape. But yeah, recovery, stretch, routine, it's all good stuff. All right, this is a random question. If you could build your perfect New Paltz basketball starting five, now this could be tough. No one's going to be butthurt, all right? Out of the players you've played with throughout your 4 years, including now, who would it be? Build your starting five with you in it.
4 years. With me in it.
Well, yeah, what are you going to leave yourself up?
Nah.
So I guess you got to pick four players.
Wow. This is going to be a tough question.
It's definitely tough.
We got a lot of talent on the team, and especially in previous years too. It's like I can make so many different rosters. Like I could have a shooting lineup, I could have a defensive lineup, like a big lineup. It's so many different variations.
But like you're going up against the Monstars here. Which players are calling you?
I'm gonna definitely go with our freshman Zay, Sean, my point guard for sure. AJ, and then I got me, and then I got one more. Shit.
If you're going smaller, do you go Blondo? If you're
dang, like
I don't know.
Our teams is
got some talent. It's a tough question. I know.
It is a very tough question. Oof. I don't know. I'll probably go big, though, because I don't want to play big. So I'll probably have to take Tyreek Frazier.
Yeah. Definitely add some size there. Yeah, I had asked Abby Korzakwinski her women's starting five. It's a tough thing because you don't want to leave people out. Either way,
tough for sure.
You could add a lot of good players. You guys have had a lot of good talent these past few years, but I thought that would be kind of fun. Build your starting five.
Made me think a little bit.
Yeah, right. All right, you know what? We're going to go to one more quick PSA break, and then we'll get right into some rapid-fire questions.
Sounds good.
I love this song. I love nachos.
Loving everything? You might be buzzed.
You know what I'd love? A ride when it's time to head out.
If you see a buzzed warning sign, call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Let's put out this campfire.
Dad, Smokey the Bear said to
drown it with water, then stir it with a shovel and repeat until cool.
Wow! Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
All right, and we're back. All right, I'm gonna do a quick weekly rundown time. We only got basketball for the month, so men's basketball, boys are 6-1. They pick up again in late December in Vegas, like we said. AJ Knight's been balling. Isaiah Rivera stood out as a freshman. Dakoda doing his thing as always. And I really think every player provides a spark, and this team is like a very well-oiled machine, I'd say, even just from watching. Everyone plays an important role, sharing minutes, sharing the rock, and this is a selfless team, so I'm excited for after winter break to see you guys dominate.
Thank you.
And then for women's basketball, the girls played great this weekend, beating Fredonia 57-41, Buff State 75-48. A dominant performance on Saturday. Julia Sabatino recorded a triple-double, the third in program history. Put up 10 points, 10 assists, and 11 boards. Sophia Bonnell also had 21 points. She hit all 7 threes. And Abby Korzakwinski had 14 points and 11 rebounds, so they dominated. Sophia Bonnell, she had the trigger. She's a confident shooter.
Go.
Yeah. And they play tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the Hawk Center versus Hamilton, so everyone should pop out. And then that's the last game for them until Vegas as well. So, everyone slide to the game. That'll be dope. All right, we got around 5 minutes left, so we're going to do Hawk quick pitch. I'm going to shoot out a bunch of questions at you, and you answer on the fly.
All right.
Go-to pregame meal.
It depends on the time of day, but if I had to pick one, probably a chicken Caesar wrap or a buffalo chicken wrap.
What's the most memorable trash-talking moment you've had in a game?
Definitely probably during AAU. AAU, I'll just be playing free and everything. So I remember there was this one kid, we was talking like the whole game, and like he was getting mad because I was just getting buckets, and then he was like, yo, you don't want it to get, he was like, he said that he'd shoot me really, but I just had to back it up with my game for it.
That's funny. Favorite opposing court to play on?
Probably Cortland. Cortland always got a big crowd. Either Cortland or Oneonta.
And then two. It's also nice that you won on the Oswego one. So that's
Oswego,
good that you like the other one.
Yeah, I don't like the Oswego gym, though. We hosting this year, all right?
Yes,
so
sir.
we're not going back over that gym.
Which arena or gym in general would be your dream to play in?
Like within
NBA, like anything.
I'd probably say the Garden.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Favorite sneakers of all time, or your favorite to hoop in?
My casual shoe, I'm a big Jordan 6s. My best shoe to hoop in, I've been liking the LeBron Next Gens.
I always liked the LeBron back in my day in rec basketball.
It used to be heavy though, like his shoe used to be heavy, but
yeah, right.
He got some low top ones. I like those.
I like the Kyrie's too.
Yeah, Kyrie always has some good ones.
Pre-game go-to hype song.
Anything drill.
Drill.
or young boy, drill or young boy.
You like the hard stuff before?
Yeah.
Who on the team are you giving aux to?
Omar, either O or Zay, but Zay be playing too much rod wave.
Too much rod wave. This will be tough.
AK low key a sleeper too though. AK low key.
He's got good aux.
Yeah.
Favorite memory from last year's championship run? If you could put your finger on it.
I mean, just all the practices leading up to it. Like I said in the beginning, the phrase, this gonna be the best week ever. Like, just all of our practices leading into it. It just felt like we didn't have no pressure going into the game. Like, we knew what we wanted to do, but it was like, we're gonna come out here and do what we do best and try to win it the way we want to.
Yes, sir. And it was the best week ever.
Exactly.
Which teammate is most likely to forget something important before a game?
I'd probably say Lucas. Lucas or Mitch.
Lucas or
One
Mitch.
of those two, yeah.
If you could give any teammate the works in a 1v1, who would it be?
I'm going to go with my freshman, Isaiah. I want all the smoke.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve, probably loud chewing. Like, I hate when somebody chew with their mouth open.
It's what? Do you like the home or away jersey better?
Oof. Depends what shoes I'm wearing. If I'm wearing, like, some colorful shoes, I like my white jersey.
The white?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the white, it'll blend in better.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's your favorite food spot in town?
I'm a big B-side or Lola's.
B-side has, in the beginning, in the first half of me doing this show, no one was saying B-side.
Really?
And so many people have said B-side in the past, in the half.
B-side is definitely top tier.
Shout out B-side Grill.
If you haven't been there, go tap in, man.
It's like the perfect walk-in restaurant.
Yo, they got everything in there, whether you want a wrap, a burger, breakfast sandwich, pancakes, anything, you name it.
And the rock and roll shop.
I was about to say, they just added it, too.
It's dope.
But the scenery in there, too, is good scenery.
I love all the vinyl records and everything. All right, favorite music artist?
I'm going to say Lil Durk. Free that boy. Free Durk, man.
Who's your favorite basketball player of all time or currently?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Which teammate is the loudest on the court or bench? It's not you.
That's not me. I'd probably say either Sean or Ethan.
Right.
Yeah.
My guess would be Sean.
Yeah. Sean be yelling a lot.
Would you rather dunk on someone or break their ankles?
I'm a big contact person. I'm catching a body.
If you weren't playing basketball, what sport do you think you'd play instead?
Football.
Football?
I played football in high school.
Oh, you did? Would you rather hit a game-winning buzzer beater at home or on the road in a hostile gym? Pack stands on both.
I mean,
silent killer or loud?
I'm low-key, I like it both. I mean, it depends. Like, if I'm talking mess against to the opposing crowd, like, I'm definitely going to want to hit it at their gym, but it's definitely different experience from hitting it at home because you just had the whole fan crew just storm the court.
That too.
I'll probably hit it at home, honestly.
Right. Yeah. If you had a team 3-point contest, who do you think would win? It's tough. Honestly, I'm hitting you with some tough questions.
Good questions for sure. Wow.
Or some finals. Who's finishing up at the top?
Top 3 for the 3 is Lucas, AK, and E. Order-wise, it really all depends. Trevor low-key is sleeper up there too. Trevor got a good little shot.
Right. I guess anyone could catch fire, could get into a rhythm.
Exactly.
So it's a tough question.
Yeah.
Who's the team comedian?
Team comedian. Oh, wow. Shoot. Probably AK. He's just so, silly and goofy. Yeah.
And then lastly, what's one piece of advice you'd give to a freshman athlete?
Keep working, keep pushing. Don't ever give up. Don't stop now. You see what the program does, and just keep winning from here on out.
Yes, sir. That's good stuff. That's Quick Pitch with my man Dakoda. Thank you, bro, for answering. Yeah, I hit you with some tough questions. So.
Yeah, some of them have me stuck and thinking.
And in general, just to plug, you could follow at New Paltz Talks on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. Stay up to date with all the info to support your athletes. And check out at New Paltz Talks. Dakota's dunk is on there. It's got over 10,000 views.
Wow. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's got 10K. Keep running it up. And you could visit nphawks.com to see full schedules for all our teams, news, rosters, recaps of games, photo galleries, everything. Got some dope pictures out there.
They doing their thing with the photography.
For sure. Shout out Kate, shout out Monica, and the whole media team. So everyone does such a good job. So, man, that concludes the 14th segment. Can't believe it.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the reigning champs, men's basketball. We're going to go back to back.
Back to back. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. And be sure to come by next Monday live from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on WFNP 88.7 FM for more news, updates, and another special guest appearance. And be sure to pop out a basketball game soon in the Hawks Center.
Pull up, man. Pull up.
It's going to be some great games in January and February. My man, thank you for coming on. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
And to conclude the 14th segment with the message of the week, keep being you because someone's going to feel it. And I know it's hard to do with everyone up in your business, but keep being true, and that's how you be the realest. Roll Hawks.